Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Napoleon, and today we're back with another Enlisted video, and today we're going to be talking about the IAR-81C, essentially the anti-everything plane from Tier 1. Yes, you heard that correct, from Tier 1. Of course, this video has been made possible for friends at Discord, meaning if you haven't liked, subscribed, or joined the Discord, I highly suggest that you do. But that said, let's get started with the IAR-81C. The IAR-81C, which stands for Industria Aeronautica Romania, had fulfilled various contracts which had resources and expertise to develop their own fighter aircraft by the late 1937, resulting in the IAR-80. The first prototypes were completed in spring of 1939 with promising results, although it did not match up to the performance of the Bf-109s and Spitfires. After resolving minor issues and upgrading the engine, the IAR-80 was competed with the German AG-112. Impressed by the performance, the Romanian government ordered 100 of these, but faced production delays due to shortages of the Belgian-made FN Browning machine guns, which after caused by the German invasion of the Benelux countries. By April of 1941, Romania joined the Axis, and these shortages were then addressed. After entering World War II in 1941, Romania sought to modernize their strike aircraft and dive bombers, initially considering the Ju-87 Stuka. When the Germans denied license production, the IAR was converted from the IAR-80 to the IAR-81. The IAR-81C, which was its final modification, received a 20mm cannon, of which 150 of these were made. Out of the total 350 IAR-80/81s when they were converted, by the end of the war, most IAR-81s were serving as fighters rather than dive bombers, most notably defending against US bomber raids in 1944. The IAR-80s continued in Romanian service after World War II until the early 1950s, in which they were replaced by Soviet aircraft from the Cold War, of course. That said, let's move on to the stats. The IAR-81C is at battle rating 1. It has a crew of 1, 250 kilogram bomb, two 50 kilogram bombs. You also have two 20mm machine guns, of which you have 350 rounds. You also have two FN Browning 7.96 machine guns, of which you have 1,400 rounds. The maximum speed is 549, the maximum climb rate is 17, and the best turn rate is 16.4. That said, let's move on to the verdict. It has good flight characteristics, I'll give you that. The plane is really good at turn fighting. I would say it's almost on par with Japanese planes, and the engine is really good, but if you want to up tier this, it is really lacking. But once again, like the Zeros, you can essentially out-turn planes like the P-47, the P-38, or various other planes. The guns are really good. The two 20mm and the two 7.92s can shred planes, and should I say shred planes very effectively. The bomb load is also really good, with one 250 kilogram bomb and two 50 kilogram bombs. Overall, this plane is insane, being tier 1, which means you can just use it from the get-go. As a matter of fact, I think it's one of the first unlocks you get for tier 1. The good thing about this plane is, like, unlike the Focke-Wulf at tier 5, which has 30 mils and 20 mils, the IAR has better flight performance, meaning you can turn, swivel, and move. The Focke-Wulf, unfortunately, although having a good gun and good bombs, isn't really that good when it comes to turning, and as you can see by the Americans using the P-47 spam, you really need good planes, and the IAR-81 is a good interceptor and bomber. So that's really good. The only issue that you potentially have is that it's not that fast. It's actually really slow compared to the P-47. The P-47 goes like 700 kilometers per hour, whereas the IAR goes 549-ish. This plane, on the other hand, can be used at any tier since the 250 kilogram bomb can take out everything. Therefore, I highly suggest that you use it. I've used this plane in so many different ways that it's hilarious. Literally, I've been killed in P-47s by this plane. But that's it, that's all for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join the Discord, and I'll see you in the next one.